I'm Anna Johnson and I'm graduating. I'm majoring in political science and journalism with an emphasis in the broadcast department. I grew up in Salt Lake City. I started off in political science, and after a semester of that, I realized that I wanted to do more. I talked to my advisor because of an assignment in one of my first classes, and she said, based on what you're telling me, I think you need to do journalism, and I've been in it ever since. In political science, I got into Professor Flint's classes and started taking his peace building capstone classes and working towards the peace building certificate. And that's been a really cool experience because I think it's just unlike any of the other classes. You learn about an entirely new perspective about how to deal with politics and how to deal with people. And it's a really cool way of bringing in interpersonal and more global ways of thinking, and that has been amazing. I've been through the newscast class, which is like walking through fire to get out, but I've sold footage to every news station in Salt Lake. I've had a story with my face in it run on ABC4, which was really cool, and they know my name, and I'm already working towards a full-time job when I graduate. Brian Champagne. Brian changed my life, basically. I took multimedia boot camp, and that was really the class that made me believe that I could do whatever I put my mind to. That class opened doors, it got me jobs, it got me experience, it put me in touch with everybody that I've ever wanted to talk to, it made me more confident, it made me more outgoing, and working with Brian and having him as a mentor is the most valuable thing that I've gotten out of my education here. Having somebody just be able to sit down with me and talk me through what my plans are, and having someone who's willing to push me even when I don't want to be pushed, that's been incredible. I would not be who I am without his classes and without his help, and I'm really grateful for that. I have spent 2 summers in New York working with this company called CHaSS that does what they call shared reality experiences. It's kind of like the Sphere, but instead of going to a concert there, you'd go to a sports game or you'd go to an art exhibit. And I am working part-time with them with the hope of getting hired full-time when I graduate. And so I'm going to be working as a production assistant, helping run these art productions and working with artists to help them bring their visions to life. They always tell us you are the brakes in journalism, and you really are, because you can do whatever you want as long as you're willing to put in the work for it. You're so much more capable than you think, and that if you just start, you'll be able to finish.